Okay, today we're going to look at the new position called the G position. This is lesson 5, day 2. We know this position, C, D, E, F, G. Okay? We had our 1 on C and our 5 on C. Now, we're going to take this and move this up to G. Notice your 1 is on G and your 5 is on G. Let me just show you that again. Here's C position. Here's the G position. Okay? You can do this little trick. Just exchange the 1 for the 5. Works in the left hand too. Okay? So now we've got 1 on G, 2 on A, 3 on B, 4 on C, and 5 on D for the right hand. And then the left hand, 5 on G, 4 on A, 3 on B, 2 on C, and 1 on D. Okay, let's do a quick little quiz. We're just going to deal with the right hand first. I'm going to call out a note and I want you to play it. If you need to stop the video, pause the video, that's fine with me. We're going to take this kind of slow. I'd like you to play me an A in the right hand. That is what you should have played. I'd like you to play me a C in the right hand. That is what you should have played. I'd like you to play me a G in the right hand. I'd like you to play me a D. Okay, so get to know the notes really well in right hand. Don't have to count up, just know these notes. We've learned the notes in the first part of this class. Now, here we are, left hand G position. Going to do the same thing. I'd like you to play me a B. If you play me that note, you are correct. I'd like you to play me a D. And that is correct. I'd like you to play me an A. I'd like you to play me a G. Okay? Continue to do that on your own if you're kind of still confused about some of the notes. But otherwise, let's get our hands back up here in this G position. In every position, you're going to find that there's going to be some chords we're going to do. The first chord we're going to learn is called the G major chord. I'm going to start with the left hand. The G major chord, just like the C major chord, skips. So you're going to play G, skip up to B, and skip up to D. So the total chord is this. One more time, G, B, and D. Let's play it all together. Okay. Same thing what we did before with the C major chord. Just skipping with our 5, our 3, and our 1. Now look up at the right hand. Same process. G, B, and D. Play it all together. Then you put it together. Play them with both hands. It's our G major chord. Now remember, in our C position, we went from C, E, G to B, F, G. So what do? We took the thumb down 1. Now let's apply this to this position. Let's look at the right hand first. Here's G, B, D. The next chord is our D major chord, but starting on F sharp. We go F sharp, A, and D. Let's look at that again. G major chord. And remember that sharps go up. So this is the first black note we're going to be playing. This is F, this is F sharp. So G to F sharp, A, and D. I keep my other fingers here. I just move this. I angle in towards the piano. When I move this way, that's called moving in. Okay? Let's look at this left hand, G, B, D. Now, we're going to move these 2 fingers down. We're going to move the A down and the F sharp down. So G, B, D, to F sharp, A, D. I suggest right now you learn both those hands, both those chords. Go back and forth, Go back to that point in the video, do that a few times. And then finally, let's do them both together. G, B, D in both hands. Over to F sharp, A, D. Should sound exactly like this. Back to G, B, D. What I would do is get to the point where you can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth without looking at your hand at all. Okay, so get this new position down, get these chords down. I'll see you in lesson 5, day 3. We're going to play hot cross buns.